The world is not fair, and it never will be. It does not care about your struggles, your pain, or your dreams. It does not hand out success, it does not reward effort alone, and it does not guarantee happiness. But for those who are willing to embrace the chaos, to step into the darkness and carve their own path, the world becomes a playground. Because in a world that fears strength, confidence, and power, the ones who rise are those who refuse to play by the rules set by the weak. This is your time, your moment, your story to write. They want you to stay quiet, to follow their path, to fit into their system, but you were never meant to be ordinary. You were never meant to be just another face in the crowd. You were meant to stand out, to disrupt, to challenge the norms, to break the mold. And when you finally realize that, when you finally step into your true power, they will fear you. They will call you crazy, reckless, dangerous. But what they really mean is that you are free, unchained, unstoppable. You see, society conditions you to be obedient. It teaches you to follow, not to lead. To work hard, but never too hard. To dream, but not too big. To be ambitious, but only within the limits they set for you. The moment you decide to step beyond those limits, they label you. They say you've changed. They say you're obsessed. They say you're selfish. But what they really mean is that they can no longer control you. And that terrifies them, because a man who cannot be controlled is a man who can create his own destiny. And that is the most powerful thing in the world. People fear what they do not understand. And they will never understand you. They will never understand why you work while they sleep, why you sacrifice while they party, why you keep going when everything is against you. They will never understand why you refuse to settle, why you refuse to accept less than what you deserve. And that's because they have never felt what it's like to be truly alive, to be driven by an unstoppable force, to chase something so relentlessly that failure is not an option. They laugh because they are comfortable. They mock because they are afraid. They question you because your existence reminds them of their own weakness. And so they will try to bring you down. They will try to make you doubt yourself, to break your spirit, to make you believe that your dreams are impossible. But that's where you prove them wrong. That's where you rise above the noise, the negativity, the distractions. Because deep down, you know who you are. You know what you are capable of. And nothing they say or do can change that. They say only the strongest survive. But strength is not about muscle, not about how much pain you can endure, not about how hard you can hit. Strength is about resilience. It's about standing back up every single time you get knocked down. It's about looking failure in the face and refusing to surrender. It's about knowing that pain is temporary, but regret lasts forever. And if you ever feel like giving up, if you ever feel like the world is against you, remember this: everything great, everything legendary, was once seen as impossible. Every hero, every icon, every leader was once doubted, mocked, ridiculed. They were told they wouldn't make it. They were told they were fools for trying. And yet, they did it anyway. Not because they were special, not because they had some magic ability, but because they refused to listen to the noise. They refused to accept limits. They refused to be ordinary. And now it's your turn. The world is not kind to those who think differently. It does not welcome those who refuse to conform. But that is where true power lies. Not in blending in, not in seeking approval, not in playing it safe. True power lies in embracing who you are, in standing tall even when the world wants you to kneel, in taking what you deserve instead of waiting for permission. Because if you wait for permission, if you wait for the world to accept you, you will wait forever. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to hand you success. No one is going to fight your battles for you. It's all on you, and that is the greatest truth you will ever learn. You have two choices: live by their rules or create your own. Follow their path or carve your own destiny. Be one of the many or be the only one. They will tell you to stay in line, to be reasonable, to be patient. But those who change the world are never reasonable. They are never patient. They take risks. They break boundaries. They embrace the chaos, and that is what makes them unstoppable. So let them talk, let them doubt, let them fear you, because while they waste their time criticizing, you are building an empire. While they laugh, you are working. While they sleep, you are rising. And by the time they realize what you have become, it will be too late. You will have already won. Because you never played their game. You created your own, and that is the ultimate victory. I've crafted a powerful motivational speech based on your request. Let me know if you need any modifications or enhancements.